After Rome legalized Christianity, some of its followers thought the faith was getting a little bit soft, so they decided to do something crazy. They left everything behind and headed to the desert to fight their demons. These are the Desert Fathers. Let me explain. The Desert Fathers were early Christian monks, hermits, and ascetics who, beginning in the 3rd and 4th century AD, withdrew into the deserts of Egypt, Syria, and Palestine to live lives of prayer, fasting, and solitude. They are considered the founders of Christian monasticism. Their movement arose after Christianity was legalized in the Roman Empire and 313 AD under Constantine. With persecution ending, many Christians feared the faith would grow lukewarm and worldly. The desert became a place to martyr the self spiritually through radical devotion. The key figures were St. Anthony the Great from 251 to 356, known as the father of monasticism, left his inheritance to live in the Egyptian desert, battling demons, fasting, and praying. His biography, The Life of Anthony, by Athanasius, inspired countless others to follow. St. Pachomius, lived from 292 to 348, organized the first communal monasteries. Instead of solitary hermits, monks lived together under rule combining prayer and work. St. Macarius of Egypt, lived from 300 to 391, a hermit known for his wisdom and extreme asceticism, famous for saying the quote, "The monk must die to his neighbor and never judge him at all in any way," end quote. And of course there were desert mothers as well, women who headed to the desert to pray and live the ascetic life. They lived with hours of daily prayer, often the Jesus prayer, "Lord Jesus Christ, have mercy on me." They had fasting and poverty, minimal food, simple clothing, and no possessions. They wove baskets, cultivated gardens, or did small work to sustain themselves, and they saw the desert as a battlefield against demons and passions of the flesh. Their teachings were preserved in collections known as the Apophthegmata Patrum, sayings of the Desert Fathers. Can you imagine dedicating yourself to a monastic life in the desert, battling your demons? Comment down below.